Welcome to the motherfucking Savage Report. I'm your boy Louis V Love, and I'm here with my gang.
Nino.
It's Leela Biz. That was better this time.
You switch it up every time.
It's Leela Biz.
Every show we switch it up. Yeah, man, it's been a busy fucking week. I just turned 33 years old, y'all.
Woo!
I'm an old ass bitch.
Happy birthday.
I'm an old ass bitch. Yup, I'm an old ass nigga. I'm in the middle of training, so I really couldn't drink or turn up like I want to.
Okay.
But that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really doing much because my birthday to me is a great day, but it always rains. There's always a storm. It's never a sunny day on my birthday.
For real.
Yesterday it rained.
Yesterday it rained. Last year before that, it was a storm. I was stuck in Atlanta because of the storm in New Orleans, Hurricane Katrina, the earthquake in Haiti.
It's hurricane season.
Every year some bullshit happens on my birthday.
But 33 years of life.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a blessing.
Because you get to fight another day.
Shout out to the niggas that came to my party.
Man, shout out. Yeah,
I wasn't invited, so.
It was a blast.
It's supposed to be a surprise party, but my girl's not good at surprises.
So
I kind of figured it out.
How did it break down that you figured it out?
Because I was going to the fucking gym. She was like, "You can't go to the gym. You gotta go out to eat." And I'm like, I'd rather go to the gym, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Well, I'm doing something at Sedona." I was like, "Oh, okay." I kind of ruined the surprise, but you know, I'm a hard person to deal with sometimes. Hey, you love it or hate it.
I don't think you are a hard person. I don't think you are. I feel like you say that, but I don't think you are a hard person to deal with.
You don't deal with me on a regular basis.
How long have you known him?
Since we were like 16.
Yeah, for a long time.
So he knows you're not a horrible
I know, yeah.
Well, he's seen different phases of my life.
That is true. I think he just wants to be difficult.
I'm difficult to people that's close to me. Ask that nigga over there. I go out my way to be difficult, though. Sometimes I really do go out my way to be difficult.
Why?
I don't know. I want people to prove they love me.
Some people love to be hated.
Yeah.
Hate me, please.
That's a toxic trait, though,
that is.
actually.
That's gaslighting.
I don't care.
That's gaslighting.
I don't care.
Yeah, see, look, now you're gaslighting us right now.
I do it anyway.
We still love you.
It's a part of who I am.
Trauma bonding. We still love you after being gaslit.
I'm not the friend that goes out his way to do in the way shit, but I'm the friend that's going to push back. Even when I'm wrong. I'm going to push back a little bit. Because fuck you, that's why.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I'm a confrontational person.
All we said was happy birthday.
But nah, man. So let's get into some topics, y'all. Let's get into it. I'm in a great mood.
All right, should I spark it off?
Yes.
I got a little
Spark it
question here. Can you tell by looking at somebody if they are good or bad in bed?
No.
No, but I can tell if you know how to dance.
Oh, I feel that. I mean,
So if you out and somebody's
nah, your back stiff as hell. I know you can't dance.
I'm not talking about break dancing. I'm talking about you know how to wind your hips,
okay.
you know.
Right.
And there's some people here that don't dance that can dance. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I feel like if you know how to dance, you got rhythm, you can fuck.
Yeah, if your time is on the upbeat, not the downbeat, then you're weird. For a black person, you're fucking weird.
if it's on that
Black people who don't have rhythm are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It is weird.
Because it's like, nigga,
I know a girl that's
what are you
that
doing?
shit was beaten into us. Like that shit,
true.
it's in our DNA. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like
The
I'm talking about
drums, right.
like it's like literally in our DNA. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like if we doing the Wakanda junk and you on the upbeat,
You like
not
this.
the downbeat. Yeah, like when we up, you like this. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's like you put like this right here,
Yeah.
and you like this right here.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Yes.
Like, oh nah, get the fuck out of here. You can a black church will get you the fuck up out of there. A black church will
We gonna
literally
start it over.
Oh yeah.
Get on them drums and you not drumming the way it's supposed to go.
What?
Real quick.
You want it up, man? A Jamaican beat your ass.
That
A
is.
Jamaican will beat your ass if you fuck up the beat. They'll fuck you over, man.
I don't think you can look at somebody and tell that if they are. Actually, I think you can. I think you can look at somebody and say, man. No, you can't. You can't.
Nah,
You
bro.
can't.
You
'Cause you know
can't.
what I'm about
I
to
tried to
say?
rationalize it. You can't.
Some people have a sexual aura.
Yeah.
And just because you got a sexual aura don't mean when it's time to get down, we're going to be fucking the same time. Because you know, if you ever had sex with somebody and it's like you're fucking them, but they're not fucking you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on? You had a sexual aura. You
A
had
lot
me
of-
fooled.
A lot of the girls that I've encountered that are like really fat asses and nice titties and you know the whole shit, but especially the BBL. BBL girls are, I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty fucking trash in the bedroom.
Pillow princesses just
That's
lay
just
there.
pretty trash
Why?
sometimes. Because
and that's so generalized.
I mean, I've been with a few girls who've had BBLs, and they're not always. It's not always the ass look great with that coochie. It's not gonna change that coochie.
They think the butt
and then
is
you're
the-
like
the
you can't
grand
really.
prize.
A lot of them can't take dick. A lot of them is not. A lot of
What
girls
does getting
scream.
a BBL have to do with how long or deep their vagina goes?
I don't know. It's just something about the girls in my life that I dealt with the fake asses. That junk don't be right sometimes. Like it just don't. For one, it's a lot of clap backing. You know what I'm saying? So you
But
going
what does
up.
that got to do with the vagina?
I don't know. It's just
maybe because they have a fat ass because the BBL. Maybe they think that they don't have to
Do much.
They think the ass is the grand prize.
it's something about it makes the vagina kind of shallow to the point where sometimes it's not as.
You sure that just ran through?
I have a really great question.
Nah, like sometimes like the coochie, I think because of the ass and all that extra shit that's going down there now, I think it kind of like makes it to like when you hit it, you hitting it from an angle that's not that comfortable sometimes.
Like
Like
a
some-
natural angle.
That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's
Okay.
weird. I don't know.
No.
Ask any niggas who
Vaginas
fuck girls
are
with
made
BBLs.
to expand and do a whole bunch of other type of shit and bring a baby into this.
A lot of girls can't
That
take
ass
dick.
is not going to stop your dick from going in. That's not it. But my question to y'all is, what makes good vagina?
Wet.
So
Wetness.
most vaginas can get wet.
Some of the asses, some of that fat ass girls do not be taking dick, and that shit
Most
don't be
vaginas
wet.
should be smelling good and up to par.
A grip.
Okay,
kind
a
of grip or
grip.
something.
But do you think that those things are kind of like necessary? Okay, a grip, wetness, and shit like that. So that brings me to this. It's about a vibe. It's about an energy. It's about the connection.
I get what you were
Man, some of them bitches pussies be
Period.
trash regardless of the vibe. Like we can't keep saying like you got like nah.
I
Some
already
of them
said,
girls,
hold on. I said they have to have the necessities.
but some of them
You know
girls
what
just
I'm
be
saying?
dry.
Necessities.
Some of them vaginas
But,
just be dry.
but I think when I think about it though, the joints that I weren't really fucking with that I walked away saying like, nah, that shit won't hitting. I don't think the vibe was right.
The vibe.
I don't think the vibe was right.
Some of them joints just be dry. It's just like some niggas might have all the sexual energy in the world, but that dick don't be dicking.
Don't be.
You know what I'm saying?
If that pussy don't get wet, that means you're doing something wrong.
Sometimes the bitches just be trash.
You're
It's just
not
all
eating
is.
it. You're not foreplaying it. You're not setting up the
Man,
tone.
sometimes
Like,
that
why
junk
am
just
I
be-
dry?
It ain't.
What's
I don't know.
happening?
I don't know why
How
she
does
dry.
shit work?
I don't
It
know.
gotta be you.
Man, keep them legs closed then. Don't waste my time.
Yeah.
The fuck? Like, stop wasting
You
niggas'
should've
time.
talked the big game.
Yeah, you should have.
And
You
now you
should have
dry as
talked.
the
You should
desert.
have. You shouldn't have had
I
me
mean, I
here.
don't have those problems, but what I'm saying is, if your vagina is dry, something is wrong.
But not every girl can just sit up and say it's your fault. No, bitch, your vagina is just dry.
Isn't there actually like a disease or something that?
It could be anything. Some girls just have dry vaginas. It's
Yeah.
like some guys who dicks take
They
can't get
do say
hard.
when you get older, your vagina gets drier.
Around the menopause stage.
I'll be honest, like having a dick that didn't get hard, it might make me suicidal. I feel like that's men have, it's right there. Men have an attachment to their penises.
It's gonna happen one day.
I mean, one day, but I mean, to be like our ages and this happening,
Yeah.
But it's just like women, like okay, the
That's
reason why you
scary.
can't really say that it's just something wrong with you because just like men go through certain stages or certain phases where like it could be something mental with her, like she could be going through some kind of depression.
True.
It could be a hormone change or something going on with her.
Birth control.
Yeah, especially birth control.
Yeah.
Birth control really, I would say that's the number one thing
It can throw you off.
that fucks up
I don't take
women.
birth control.
That fucks up women vagina flows like
We
what
just
is
pull out
red.
around here.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
think,
Yeah,
I think for men, it's a reason why sometimes if it doesn't get up outside of like erectile dysfunction, they might be too excited for the
Nervousness.
experience.
That's
I've seen
happened to-
that before.
Yeah,
That's happened to
that's
me
happened to me
before.
too. Young, as
It's a
young
mood
man.
killer too. Cause I'm gonna try to work with you. Come on and give me a chance. But like,
You know what? If after a while of too much trying to work with me, I'm
Not
not.
anymore embarrassed. She was trying to suck a wet noodle. That shit just sloppy.
it gets very uncomfortable for everybody in the room. It's
Yeah.
like you
But-
just stop.
And she
at this
hit you with
point.
that. It's okay. It's
But
okay.
if no,
get off.
what's worse is if you just say, "Hey, I'm gonna just eat you out." You gotta-
But
if
you know what? I'm gonna take
there-
it.
But see, like I said, it happens because another thing I think that can make sex whack. You know how like I think everybody here is kind of like Raw Dog Club. You know what I'm saying with their significant other. Like if you, a lot of times condoms can make sex like can make the
Yeah.
vagina dry.
That's another reason
Yep.
why for the other topic about
Condom.
one night stands
One
and
night
stuff like
stands.
that. Like you got to be safe. I don't fucking know
Gotta
you.
be
There's so
safe,
much going
yeah.
on. I want to be nasty. I can't do this.
Yep. And some
Yeah.
girls
I
don't
don't
know
trust
they have
you. I don't
allergies.
know you.
Like some girls don't know that they not supposed to be using latex condoms either. Like a lot of girls don't know nothing about that. They be like, "Oh, I'm getting a yeast infection." No, bitch, this nigga's fucking you with a latex condom, and you don't know that you allergic to
Allergic
latex.
to it. It's tearing
Like
you
you
up.
need to use one of them skin
Bearskin.
condoms or the skin condoms or the lamb condoms. Like you need to use something else. A lot of people did not go to sex ed.
Yeah.
All they think of sex ed is STDs
Yeah.
and pregnancy.
I got kicked out of sex ed for saying how come every time after you have sex you gotta pee? And the whole class started laughing. I don't even know why I said it. I probably only had sex maybe once by that point.
Well, you know what? It's a true
And then I got
statement.
kicked
You
out.
actually should pee after you have sex.
Yeah.
Clean that shit
So I
out.
got kicked out.
Yeah.
She said, "Get out!"
You're actually above your time.
But no, I'm gonna keep it real. Like you can ask a lot of niggas who be fucking with girls who be having these BBLs. It does something. It's just not the same. Like I've had sex with a girl before the BBL. That shit was outrageous. Like it was on point.
Yeah.
But there's something about this BBL that all this extra weight that's going on down there.
Yeah.
She's not able to. She can't handle all that ass herself.
Yeah.
It's a lot of ass back there now.
It is.
It's just not the same. Like it's just not
The
hitting
math
the
ain't
same.
mathing with that.
It ain't the
I mean,
same.
I'm an all natural girl, so I don't know. I can't contrast and compare, and I'm not fucking bitches, so I don't know. But that don't make sense to me.
I don't know why. I don't think that makes sense. I don't think it makes sense that she got the BBL in the first place.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm personally,
shoulda did it.
respect to all females. Your
That ass
body,
was perfect before you got it.
your body, your choice. But I'm not. I'm a fan of. I like stretch marks. Like I
love a stretch mark.
I love a stretch mark. You
I
don't
love
have
a
to
tighter
have a
print.
big, perfect round ass, and it's
Yes,
that
sir.
shit's not hot to me. I'm
stretch
sorry.
marks only mean one or two things.
What baby's saying?
You was big and you got small. You was small and you got big.
It depends
That's
on the
it.
stretch marks too, though, because sometimes the girls that lost a lot of weight, that don't be throwing me off sometimes.
Nerd.
I mean, yes, but
the
still,
Michelin
it
Man.
still stands. You either was big and got small, or small and got big. It's
Yeah.
still.
But it's something sexy about
It
stretch marks.
depends on the
It depends.
stretch marks.
You
Quit
don't like the
saying
ones
that.
on the stomach?
No, it's not that. Like I can take the
Yeah.
oatmeal cookie in the
That's
stomach.
light.
I can take that.
Yeah, you might have brought
I can
something.
take,
That's
but it's
light.
the ones that used to be like 400, 500 pounds. They lost all that weight and they didn't have the surgery to get that.
No, you don't
skin.
like loose skin.
The loose skin weirds me out
That's
sometimes.
different
It
than
weirds me out.
stretch marks.
But I've dealt with some girls who've had the loose skin and it's not that bad. But it's some girls who like it looks like when they take their shirt and clothes off and their waist train and all that shit, that shit just flops the
Yeah,
fuck out.
and
Like,
honestly,
like the blob or some shit. And
when
I
you
just be
see
like
them,
weirded out.
It feels like when they take them clothes off.
Yeah.
Like it just starts
Still a beautiful girl. Still a beautiful girl. It's
Can you
just life.
imagine how
Wonderful,
they
beautiful.
feel though? To have that,
Yeah.
like they either were really, really big and they weren't happy then. Now they lost all this weight and now they still ain't happy.
Yeah.
and
But-
it's gonna cost mad money to get the surgery. I feel bad for them.
Well, I think
actually.
I don't feel bad for nobody that goes get the surgery, an elective surgery, because
Yeah.
this is what you're paying for. You have to go through this. Like you don't want to go to the gym and work it out, and you gonna get the surgery. I don't feel bad when you got to pay an extra $10,000 for this skin surgery. I feel you. It's a part of this of what's going on, and sometimes you got to have these surgeries for your health benefits. I feel that. I'm not saying that, but some of these girls,
Breast reduction
a lot
and
of these
stuff like that.
women,
Yeah.
breast reductions, and a lot of people who get this gastric bypass shit because they are gaining weight. They do gain weight at an unnatural rate. You know what I'm saying? Like I get that. But then some people are just fucking lazy. Like we gotta call these people out. Some of these motherfuckers didn't even try to go to the gym. They immediately just went to a surgeon and got this surgery just to fucking fit in. And now
a lady.
I feel bad after the fact.
you said what?
Other way.
Like if I went and got surgery to lose the weight and I was like able to like go work it off, and after once you're paying on it, you're paying every month. Like I'd be like,
First of all, you're going to gain all that shit back.
Yeah,
You don't have
if
to
you
go
don't eat
on a
right, yeah.
drive
Exactly.
to lose weight in the first place. But I'm going back to the gastric bypass. My Uber yesterday, the lady, she told me to go to this new taco spot that was close to Chesterfield Town Center. And she was like, oh, the tacos. Torchies.
my wife keeps talking about that.
Yeah,
spot.
okay. She done bigged the shit up. This shit got me pissed because you said gastro bypass. She was like, oh, the tacos are huge. I mean, I just had a gastro bypass, but I couldn't even finish the whole thing. It was a normal size fucking taco, bitch, for $6. I'm never taking another
Torchies
A
is
$6
fucking-
taco.
It was $6
I mean,
for a
is it
normal
like-
size
is it extra
shit on
taco.
it? I can
It's
make
overrated
a mean
as shit.
No,
beef taco at the
I
house.
felt ripped the fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm never going back.
There's no better tacos than black made tacos
At
at home.
home.
Fact.
And
Facts.
and the fucking actual authentic tacos from the tacos trucks, like
Yeah.
the taco trucks.
Yeah, true.
I ain't gonna lie, I only been to one in Richmond. I used to be down there in the VCU, but the best one I ever went to was in LA. They have the best taco trucks.
Yeah.
Them shits slap. Man, those are made by actual amigos.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't mean to take it to that. But you said gastro and it sent me.
Nah, I feel that. Nah, because some people just like literally will get the surgery, like just to bring the BBL girl up again. It's one particular.
Yeah, say her name.
She got the BBL. I'm not gonna say her name. That's disrespectful. But she got the BBL.
Yeah.
And then didn't work out. Had to have another surgery.
What do you mean it didn't work out?
Didn't no, like she just wasn't
didn't work
Oh,
out.
she didn't work out and got bigger.
You got to maintain.
And had to take another surgery.
had to get another surgery.
So when she got bigger again, she won't like, when I'm about to get in the gym. She
Yup.
said, let me get $10,000 more.
But no. She didn't say let me get it. The nigga she fucking with, told her.
Oh, he enabled her.
He paying for it. That's a lot of these niggas is paying for.
We
these
gonna have to do
surgeries.
it again and
He
again
want
and
to keep hitting that
again.
joint when she
Well,
looking
regardless
nice
of
and
a
right.
BBL, if you get a BBL, you have to go back every 3 or 4 years, 5 years, something like that to get a touch up. It's like a ongoing thing. That shit ain't gonna stay that way forever. Hell no.
Facebook is gonna be off the chain.
I want to
in
see these grandmamas
25,
with
30
them big
years from now.
asses.
I'm gonna be laughing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at you, burnt up and washed up.
Crippled up.
Yeah.
And,
But that ass hanging out now.
That ass is
but you
stinky
know
now.
what's funny? Like when you get older, like in life, and you start to shrivel up. Like
Yeah.
imagine shriveling up and getting older, and that ass.
That
is still,
donkey.
Bow.
I look at that the same way I look at like niggas like old bodybuilders from the 90s. And look at them now.
With all them steroids and
Look
shit.
at them now. Them niggas is walking around with canes. and
Yeah, big
They
as hell
hurt
with
the
canes.
fuck up.
What's the black guy that was a bodybuilder and he all fucked up now? He can't even. What's his name, Zoe? But he can't do it. God, he can't even lift. He can lift them weights like this, big weights, but he can't bend over tie his shoes.
Ronnie. Oh, is it the black ball dude?
Yes,
I
his
mean,
whole body fucked
yeah.
up. He a legend.
Yeah, he
But
is.
he look like he got a flat
But they
tire. He look like his body has a flat tire.
Yeah.
Like,
That's not nice.
nah, man, that shit looks crazy, man. Hey, all right, I got any more topics?
Oh, so we was talking about sex earlier, so
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep it on my sex topics. Is there such thing as being too loud
During
during
sex?
sex?
If you have thin walls?
So for your girl, you're messing with a girl. Like, can she get too loud
For
for you?
Yeah, it depends if it sounds sexy or not.
Boom. Thank you, bro.
Because some girls sound like fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Now,
that?
if you got a sexy mode, I'm like, oh shit. All right.
It shouldn't even be loud if it's that.
But if
sexy.
you got that crying moan,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with that crying mode. It's like, are you okay? Oh, do I have your
Yeah.
consent?
Don't get me called. Don't get me called on. Don't call the police.
Right here.
Yeah,
We can
Don't call
finish
the
this.
police. Don't give me a DV.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
give me no DV.
Oh my God. I got
Hey,
so
man.
much to say on this. Okay. So back in the day, when you're having sex and you're not supposed to be having sex, so you really ain't got no money like that. So you and your friend sharing a room, a hotel room.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Follow me.
I don't know this time.
Okay, but you know those times. Don't act like you too good, nigga. You don't remember that?
So your homegirl is across from you?
She having sex, I'm having sex.
Same bed or
bed.
Different bed, same
Oh.
room.
Oh yeah.
Motel
Okay.
8,
Was y'all
okay.
high fiving each other?
No,
Are y'all talking like?
No,
Go
like
ahead,
literally.
girl. That's whack.
No.
Yeah, that's whack. Y'all should have been like, yeah. Y'all should have.
Can I tell the story? Y'all
Go
telling the
ahead, go ahead.
story.
Go
Because I
ahead.
would have been talking
Because now
mad
y'all
shit.
trying to make my story sound
All
way.
right, go
I would
ahead.
have high fived the homie.
No, we're not high fiving, but it's also, I guess, I can hear you, you can hear me, I can see you, you can see me, so it's kind of like, it's a cool little situation. But I'm gonna tell you, like, she says, why are you so loud like that?
Oh,
She's
Your
like,
nigga dick
so
small.
every time. She said every time. So she would say this every time we would hang out, like, because she's just extra. Lila's just extra every time. Don't even be feeling good. You just be loud as fuck. But this is how I feel. I'm not putting on. This is actually real. But it's also a session. I need you. I want you to put on for me. I'm gonna put on for you. I'm not a pillow princess. So if it calls for an extra loud, then if you
Shake
did
the room
that,
a little bit. Shake the
I'm
room a
gonna
little
shake
bit.
the room, and I'm not gonna be like,
So
But some girls aren't like that, clearly, because she was saying I was being extra, and this is how I have sex. I mean, I don't know.
Some niggas be like that. We got a homie that would have been like, damn,
I
you
don't
making
like-
love to the girl.
you heard it before.
Damn, you making love, ain't it, nigga?
I'm
I don't
really
like
just
an extra.
stroking.
I don't like an extra loud nigga though.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want you to be mute.
Nah,
Yeah.
he was saying that about the girl that we were. Cause we
Yeah.
had one of them sessions. You know what I'm saying? And the girl was making a lot of noise. Like, let's say you was making a lot of noise. He'll be like, "Damn, nigga, you making love to her or something?"
Yeah.
Because your girl ain't
'Cause your
making no
girl ain't-
noise. Okay, that was kind of like the same shit with my ex friend.
Not ex friend.
Nigga hit me
We
with
can make
that.
that another. We can make that
Nigga
a
hit me with that
conversation.
joint during the train, like, damn, bro, because he was done. So I pop up like, and I'm doing my thing, and now she getting active, like, and he like, damn, bro. You fucking making love to the girl. And I'm like, I knew that.
We had a situation like that too during the same guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A train
That's our nigga,
situation.
though.
That's our nigga. It was a couple of times.
How many trains have y'all ran?
Ooh, girl. Woo. This is such a feel. And the late
because my wife
2000s.
watched the show and she knows everything about the show. She'd be like, oh, so how many trains have you ran?
Yeah, but we were doing the same thing.
Is that
and then
like a thing?
We were doing the same thing, right? And he was like, damn, you making love, ain't it? And then me and the girl both like, all right, let's get this nigga out of here. Get him out of here so we can just finish up because this nigga blowing the mood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No.
But that comes from that also comes from a vibe though. Because a lot of times, okay.
Now it's a vibe.
A lot of no, it's a vibe, but if that coochie is just dry, you know what I'm saying?
It's got to be a vibe.
Don't blame
every
me.
single time.
Don't blame
or I
me.
don't want that shit.
Don't blame me. Especially if I ain't gonna lie, man, like.
But it has to be a vibe before I put my pants down anyway. Like, we
Yeah,
need
most
to
of
be
the time it
vibing.
is
Like, I
a
already know
vibe.
the sex is going to be good because it's a vibe.
But you gotta understand this, like, growing
iffy
up,
sometimes,
growing
too.
up being a teenager and shit.
My discernment's pretty good.
A lot of like growing up being a teenager, I can maybe speak for myself or stuff. I don't know about all the guys, but growing up as a teenager, like you kind of had your way. You know what I'm saying? You could mess with girls. You was getting some at a young age, so it doesn't. The vibe sometimes is just like, hey, let's link up and we doing our thing. So sometimes you might not really catch the vibe or really can understand what it is to curate the vibe because you grew up in a culture where it's like, all right, let me get some head, and now she bent over, and now that was sex.
Vibes
you know what I'm saying?
aren't set that way.
Man, I've caught a
gotta
vibe
port
on some.
your girl
I've
for a
caught a
bit.
vibe on some random shit. Like me and this girl was like, we just hooked up, and then we didn't know. Like we was just at a bar or at a club, especially in the LA days. Turned the fuck up, and then you know what I'm saying, we go back to the room. Like we already vibing, but we not vibing. You know what I'm saying? Like we cool. I'm attractive. She attractive. Like we just kicking it, and then that shit just somehow. One good conversation and now we in there fucking shit at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like the vibe can also.
So that's a one night stander.
Yeah, but then like you just
See,
don't
it's not
know.
my thing.
You just don't know if the sex gonna be good off back. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. Like you don't even know if you about to go that far. And like you didn't have no intentions of a one night stand, but y'all done caught some kind of bug in that moment. And now it's like now y'all fucking and it's good. You know what I'm saying? I've also done had a vibe before with like me and this girl. I thought it was gonna be some great sex, and then she like sometimes you probably had it. Your dick too big, or this is too much. I can't handle this. I'm not ready for Pound Town.
Yeah.
Some girls don't be ready for Pound Town.
Well, read the fucking room.
Some girls pussy
Read
they
the
just
fucking
can't handle
room.
it.
No, read the fucking room.
Ex-boyfriend dick
Every
little.
time
The nigga
ain't
before that
time
dick
for
little.
Pound Town.
But you gotta understand, it's
always
always
one night stand. It's
some-
Pound Town.
No,
And
that's why
I'm not making love to you.
That's why I don't like one night stands. You're not gonna get here and treat
go-
me like a
and go
fucking.
right
I'm not
on in.
making love to you on the
Bust
one
my
night stand.
motherfucking pussy wide.
That is true, though.
I don't ever talk to you no more.
I'm not making love to you on the one night stand. I don't love you.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
here
and
for this
that's why I don't.
coochie.
It might be love stroke somewhere in between that, but I'm here to tear
You're
that
going
thing
to
up.
fucking Pound Town. If it's a one night stand, okay, I
What a
might start
hoes.
off slow, but I'm not ending slow. I tell you that goddamn much. Nah, man. No, I'm sorry. I'm not
No.
wasting my time with this. Nah, one night stand. I know what I want. I'm not going for that goddamn slow making love shit. It
Read
might
the
start-
room.
and
Read the room. The room might
You
call
gonna read
for
yourself right out this bed,
For
bitch.
love making?
Not saying love making, but variety. If you just coming
Slow
in and shit,
grinding.
right? Like let's set a
Better turn-
vibe. Don't
better
just
turn that music on.
This is not
Better turn the right
this
music.
is not a hardcore porn.
You better turn that in the
I'm
right
somebody's
music.
daughter.
Face down, ass
Hey.
up. You
make that- okay.
might hold a night.
I did some wild shit. I done hit a girl from the back, had her fucking bent face down, ass up, and had my foot on the back of her neck before.
Damn.
I did some wild shit.
I've had that, but that's actually my man. So you can do shit like that when you
Yeah.
love somebody.
One night stand.
reminiscing?
I'm fucking one night stand. One night stand. I'm slutting you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So okay, let me ask you this: as a woman, how do you feel after the one night stand?
Terrible. I'm sad. I want to cry.
fucking lying.
I'm
Grow
dead
up.
fucking serious.
You wanna cry?
Fuck yeah.
That's really
I feel like
rapey.
my worth is dead. Yeah, like I don't like that. I don't like
yeah,
that.
you can't be out here feeling like that after a one night stand.
Yeah, that's how I
Don't get
feel.
that pussy up.
And I
Just
don't.
keep it. Just keep it. Man. Just keep
and
it.
I don't because no. No.
So
I
you out
want
here-
you to love me. Like what the fuck? You just
But I done had a.
Fuck me,
I ain't
throw
gonna
me
lie.
away.
I done had. I'm gonna say 2 one-night stands that turn into full-blown relationships.
I'm not built for that shit. Every girl ain't built for that shit. I'm not built for giving you the best that I got and sayonara.
Well, I'm just saying, I've had girls that was a one-night stand and that turned into a 5-year relationship.
I don't have time to figure to hope that this is going to turn into something.
You didn't have to hope. It just happened. The vibe was fire.
No.
I loved it. That
How
pussy
about
was so
I figure
fire
out
the
if the
first time.
vibe is fire or not? We have a jail. See, what I'm not opposed to was friends with benefits. I'm not opposed to that. It's a vibe.
That's mostly
We're
how
cool.
one-night stands end for me,
No,
though.
one night stands to me is I fucked you, you fucked me, and I'll never see you again. I'll never get your number. I'll never talk to you. It was that, and there was nothing more. Now, if it's a vibe, I like you, you like me, we can kick it, we can chill, and oh shit, we had sex. Well, we don't really have sex all the time, and maybe that's just a one-time thing that we did that, but we cool. You know what I'm saying? I respect you. Your secret's my secret.
Most of my one-night stands come from women who are like only here for a good time, not here for a long time. A lot of times, the one night stands for niggas depends on the woman. The one night, like you can't unless you out here taking pussy. You know what I'm saying? That you can't have a one night stand as a nigga unless she's the one that's wanting the one night stand. So a lot of times, I've had a one night stand. Them women were in a real life situation with a nigga, and like I said before on the podcast in the past, that nigga done fucked off and then did some cheating shit, and you trying to get some revenge. And a lot of times, that nigga and she'll never see me again. That nigga definitely he'll never know about this situation. A lot of times one night stands for niggas are women who are fucking somebody they ain't supposed to be fucking.
I'll say this though. I really felt bad after this one situation with this one female.
You have a heart.
Huh? I do have a heart because like in the midst of it, I guess her man called and she answered the phone. She answered the phone.
While she was getting back shots?
It didn't get there first. I mean, it did after the call. But during that moment, I had a heart because I was just like,
you filthy.
Just goddamn, what the fuck? How could you?
That would have turned me on, my boy.
How could you? I mean, we still went through with it, but at that moment, I just was like, damn. How could you?
Man, I had a nigga that did me dirty.
Damn.
I had a nigga that I did not fuck. I did not fuck with.
Yeah.
I had a nigga I did not fuck with, and I hit this bitch. I hit this bitch.
You heartless monster.
And but he was doing her dirty. I'm telling y'all niggas, you gonna fuck around.
So you trying to play karma?
Nah, I don't fuck with him. Fuck him. But on her situation, to her defense, we were fucking before they got together.
Okay.
And she was faithful. You fucking off. You cheating on her. You doing all type of wild shit. Now she over here sucking my dick, and you over here on the phone. You calling her phone. She's answering the phone with my dick in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here like, you nasty fucking bitch. I love this shit.
You love that. I know you love
I'm
it.
living in the moment. I'm living in the moment. I'm in the moment. Fuck it.
Okay, let me ask y'all this.
Because if it was me, he would did to me.
That is true. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all ever mess with like older people? How old?
I told you the
At
first
what
girl
age
that
and
licked
how
my
old?
butt that was older.
The first woman
that ever did that, not ate my butt, licked my butt. Relax.
Whoa, hold on.
You know, the difference between eating
what's the difference?
and licking.
Is eating like is a time
like
frame?
your tongue
is in my
there.
butthole. That's eating.
And licking is just like
Licking is just
licking
on
is
the
like
rim.
licking
Rimming.
the tank and then rim job.
Rimming.
Yeah, you're not gonna stick your tongue in my butthole. That's
hey, bro,
that's different.
You're a nasty guy. I don't know.
I am a nasty guy, but that's different. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
So
actually.
how young were you and how old was she?
Oh, bro, I was like goddamn. Like 18. This is around like Miss Mo days, like those days. And we was like, what, 17, 18?
Niggas thought that we was cracking Miss Mo. That was not.
I did not crack Miss. I'm not gonna blur her name out.
Yeah, blur
you know what I'm saying? But I did not crack that
She
lady.
put a gun on me.
She is a wild. She's a wild one.
Bipolar.
But it was like a good.
Shout out to them though. We had a good time over there though.
This girl was like, I would say she was about 40 at the time. I was about 18, and she gave me that sloppy top. That's the first time I ever got real sloppy toppy. Like
Where she
spit,
like put her hand down and cuffed your back like.
Nah, she did shit
Is that
like
a thing?
gag on my shit.
It
Like,
is.
I've never had a girl like
gonna get
gag
into
on
that.
my. She like gagged on my shit to the point where like slob
Yeah.
was dripping down my. I've never had that where I got up and slob was dripping off my balls and shit. I ain't never had that before. That 40-year-old. A lot of them young girls, they won't sucking dick like that.
Yeah.
This woman was the definition of eating dick.
Yeah.
She was eating penis.
And it wasn't. And when you walked in that room, you weren't the one in control.
I was not the one in
You
control.
were not the
right?
one in control.
I am
What?
weak.
You weren't in
That's
control.
also the first girl that ever let me put my dick in her butt. I've never had a girl that was like willing to let me do that.
Yeah.
And she was just like,
Do you have a big dick?
yeah. And I was like, kind of like, are you sure? And she was like, let's do it.
Let's
and
go.
let me nut in her butt. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
I
She
was
must be used to a lot of
I
anal
was
stuff.
fucking in love with this.
But you want
woman.
to know what it was? Even though you did all that, she was still the one in control. With older women,
Yeah.
it is about control. And if you had never been young, and like, let me ask you this: if I was 16 and the woman was 38, was I molested?
Yes. If you was a woman and that was a man, was you
Well,
molested?
when I was 17, I used to talk to a 27-year-old.
A lot of girls did. We had a conversation
Yeah.
about that. That nigga was a pedophile.
Yeah, he was. But you know what? His mental was really young because we would just be on the phone talking about dumb shit.
You
Like,
couldn't get girls his age.
where
Yeah.
are you paying your rent or mortgage? Why are you on the phone with
Did he live
me?
with his mom?
No, I don't even know.
But messing
'Cause
with a-
you know, I was 17. I want probing those correct questions.
Yeah.
I feel.
But being that old and messing with a female that young,
He
is,
couldn't
is
have had his
immature.
own place
I
because
told-
we would have sex in the parking lot.
Oh, he's a fucking loser.
Yeah, like
He's a
where's your
pedophile.
house?
Niggas
Bitch,
like
I
that are
asked
fucking
nothing.
pedophiles. Niggas like that are fucking
Yeah.
predators and they're fucking pedophiles.
Graduate high
And
school
they
and
can't-
still outside
You're 27
the-
years old. You can't get a woman. At 27 years old.
What
you
is a
couldn't-
17-year-old?
you
But
couldn't
I was
pay
a
me.
bad 17. I ain't gonna
I feel
hold
you.
you.
You're
I look very developed. But if you talk to me, you be like, you're a child.
Fucking kid.
Yeah, like
You're a child.
I'm not gonna lie,
talking
man.
about shit.
high school girls are not nothing that I even pay attention to. Like I like for one. 15 to get you 20. I don't understand how a nigga can be 27 years old and take that risk.
Niggas be
even
horny,
if you
bro.
are a fucking, even if you are a pervert.
Yeah, niggas be pervert
why
and
would
horny.
you like? It's like this. Like I have an addiction to fucking smoking weed, right? But if my freedom came, like when I was on parole and probation, you think I'm gonna fail a drug test?
Yeah.
Because we know why? Because I know I'm gonna go to prison. I know I'm gonna go to jail. You know that you're going to be looked at as a fucking weirdo, and you know that this is going to get you a lot of time in prison. Why the fuck would you do that shit? You don't care. You need to be fucking castrated.
Yeah.
You need to be fucking killed.
You need to be
You
institutionalized.
need to get the fuck out of here. We need to kill you because you're fucking weird. Like if you were
He did put
knowingly,
me on to Natalie Cole.
who gives a fuck? That nigga's a weirdo.
You were molested.
yeah, like you are a victim. But when I was in high
And it
school,
was consensual. I thought
Nah,
that, you
you-
know, when you're young and stupid, though, this is the mindset. I just must be so this for him to be talking to me. I'm so mature.
I know a lot of girls that was like that when we was in high school.
And then you look back and it was like, I wasn't talking about shit. I wasn't on shit.
He was a fucking
I-
body.
I think I didn't even have a car. I was a bum. I had a job, but I was making like $6 an hour.
I ain't gonna lie, like as I got older, like I think about when I was younger, when I was underage, having underage sex. The vagina is better the older you get. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure.
Between
You need to know how to
25
clean my
and
pussy.
40,
What did that man want with me?
that's what I'm bro. Between
I mean,
25,
toilet paper all up in the bitch.
between 20. I'm not gonna lie. I told y'all that happened to me when I saw a girl with toilet paper hurt. I was like, oh, whoa. But between
Ooh,
25 and 40, the vagina is prestigious. Like it's the best vagina. Like
Yeah.
You know your shit by then.
Yeah,
like you know how
man.
to keep your pH balance on.
Yep.
You
Yes.
just know when you're off, when you're on, when it's good, what doesn't work for
you
you.
can smell that good pussy.
You know it.
You can smell it. Like that's what
And
you
then
mean.
that's why you're also very everybody can't get this. It's not a one night stand shit. This shit is I might change your life.
I feel you.
You
I
know?
like. I ain't gonna lie. Like I also don't like bald pussy. I'm not a bald pussy
My
lover.
boyfriend don't either. Sorry.
I'm not a bald. I mean, I don't mind it.
And you
I'm
gonna
not
pay
a-
for this wax too.
I'm not
He's like, well, I'm
against-
paying for this shit down here.
I'm not against bald pussy, but it's not like you have to keep that bitch bald for me.
Yeah,
I'm
not for
fine.
me.
Like you can have a couple of days. That shit could be a little bit furry. I don't mind.
No.
I don't mind it. That pussy a little bit furry. What's the words?
Oh, I'm trying to think.
I ain't got no.
I ain't got no worries. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know, man. The older I get, the more I'm not against hairy pussy. It could
I
be.
think-
It ain't gotta be wolf pussy. I don't want no wolf pussy. But I'm, you know
I'm
what I'm
a
saying.
sweater.
I also,
and I go to the gym. That's too much.
yeah, but that's different. You work. You know what I'm saying. You active.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have never experienced the gray pussy hairs. Maybe it might change if I see a girl pull that bush
seasoned.
out and that motherfucker got gray hairs.
I know.
in it.
I saw 2 hairs.
In your coochie?
Yeah.
Gray?
2
Seasoned.
on
You
the left
plucked them?
side.
Damn.
No, I get waxed. So that when I see them, those 2 hairs coming, I'm like,
I haven't seen that yet. I haven't
Yeah.
seen gray vagina hair yet.
it's not cute.
I haven't even had. I
It
don't
made me
have
think my
grays yet.
pussy old. I don't. I don't like that.
It's this old lady on TikTok that just be flapping her coochie in front of the fucking camera. She be dancing. She
Is
be.
it gray?
It looked like it would be. She's not. You can't show your coochie on TikTok, but it looked like it definitely would be. Yeah. But the way these old niggas be talking about these older women and what they be fucking, I'm kind of curious. Like the 50s and the 60s, because them niggas be fucking.
40 is like your prime. You're like super sensual.
Yeah. Well, you ever been to a swinger party?
No,
I have.
So okay, I heard about this one party or club. I think it might be in Atlanta. I don't know, but they give you different wristbands for like if you're just a looker.
It's too much HIV in Atlanta. I'm good.
Way too much.
Way too
so
much.
it's no HIV nowhere else.
I feel you, but Atlanta, it's a lot of.
Well, I didn't go. I'm just telling you what happened. So if you wear one wristband, it's like I'm just trying to watch. Another wristband is like I'm fuckable, fuck with me, and like I think one of them is like I'm gay or blah blah blah. blah. But sounds interesting. I would definitely watch one because I need to see what's going on.
I've been to a swinger party here in Virginia, in Chesterfield.
So you gotta leave your phones? No. How does it work? You
gotta leave your phones. This was a private party. It's on, I think it was called Rendezvous Swingers Club, and I got an invite. Men have to pay $40 and women get in free. And if you're a man, you bring a woman, you still have to pay, but that woman gets in free. All women come in.
You have to bring a woman.
Nah, if you don't bring a woman, it's a $40 fee. If you do bring a woman, you still have to pay the $40, but she gets in free. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So regardless, you have to pay $40.
Yeah, men have to pay because you want more women than men. You know what I'm saying? But when I went in there, everybody in that motherfucker was 40 and up. It was nobody young. We were the youngest ones there.
Were they getting busy or were everybody?
Boy, I need you to paint the room. You walked in the door.
It's regular house.
Okay.
Regular house. These people, it was older white people. They were throwing a party. They have a big house.
So
in
North
a lot of white people. A lot of white people and a couple of black people and a couple of Mexicans. I'm not trying to be racist, but they were actually.
How you
Mexican.
know they were Mexican?
Because they were Mexican. You talk to people like you. It's not like you get in there, you just start fucking. Okay. It's a club. It's a swingers shit, a rendezvous. So everybody just links up. Yeah. Everybody's talking, getting to know each other. They got food there. It's a party before the party. You get what I'm saying? So then, maybe an hour or two in, couples might break off, doing their own thing in one room. You got the private room where nobody can come in there unless you want them to come in there. You know what I'm saying? You got the sex swing room, which it's a swing and you can boom, boom, bam. There's a lot of training going on. A lot of switch off, a lot of shit like that. Yeah. I didn't get active because I really wasn't attracted to none of the people there. A lot of them
they weren't beautiful wise, body wise.
They wasn't. I was 21 years old, bro. These people were 40 and up.
I would have slung that thing from wall to wall.
You saying that until you win there, until you see this old white woman with liver spots and fucking this shit called on her leg? What's that? Varicose veins. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see this shit, and these people are freaks. They've been freaking for a long time. It's a club. And a lot of times these people are doing this because
you had me intrigued and almost ooh, and then you threw that liver spot in the veins.
Because it's different types of clubs. A lot of these people.
It's a lot. It don't take me long to get unturned on.
Yeah, so there is a black club. There is a black club in Richmond too, but it's not as easy to get in. You have to have a couple. You have to be a couple. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have to register. You have to have a meet and greet. It's a lot harder.
Ooh, I had a question though about swingers, or not even about swingers per se. Threesomes. Mm-hmm. How do you? Or have you ever had a threesome?
Yes, twice.
Okay, so. Who sets it up?
A lot of times, the first time I had a threesome, it was a vibe. We was at a club in LA. It was turned the fuck up. It was one of them situations. And cocaine was involved. So it's a different vibe. You know what I mean? Huh?
Hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug.
Never did it before.
You don't do it. We too old.
The time is too old. Yeah, the time is.
I had a panic attack. That's why I stopped doing that shit.
He did have a panic attack.
But I wasn't. It wasn't like I was out here like everywhere I go. I was a party sniffer. You know what I'm saying? And I would only do that shit at certain situations. And I'm in LA, two badass bitches. I'm doing cocaine. I'm sorry. They was doing.
Does that make your dick harder?
Ooh, boy, it was a vibe, man. I'm talking about. I ate so much coochie that night, man. What man, I was also irresponsible. I'm not gonna lie. I did not wear protection. They did not. I met these women that night before.
Did that little thing right here start hurting after a while?
Man, what? Man, I'm talking about. It was insane, but. Pound Town was given. Mm-hmm. Cocaine was a hell of a drug. We was up from I want to say 3 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, just fucking each other, wilding out. One went to sleep, I'm fucking the other one. You know what I'm saying? It was a vibe. I know vaginas was sore because my dick had brush strokes on it. I'm talking about it was raw. The second time I had a threesome, the woman is the one that
Initiated.
she was like, I got a friend, you know what I'm saying, and we be training niggas. That's what they call it. They be
training niggas.
Yeah, they be fucking. Like,
I would have been intrigued by that. Like, okay.
I was intrigued.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how niggas be like, we gonna run a train or we gonna fuck with this girl. They be doing that shit to nigga. Like, let's say like it's a nigga.
I'm gonna fuck you first, and then my homegirl gonna tag in, and she gonna fuck
like
you.
me and her were fucking around, and I fucked the shit out of her. She had a fat ass. I fucked the shit out of her. She was like my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know, some girls are just like niggas.
She done went back and talked it up.
She done went back and talked it up, and she's like, my homegirl wanna, you know what I'm saying? We can whoop de whoop. It wasn't no fucking nighttime. This wasn't no fucking we went out and got drinks. This was a come over afternoon. Came over there. Her homegirl was over there, and we fucking started fucking. And that's what it was. It's like it wasn't no. Okay, let's go get some drinks and hang out and party. And nah, it was that dick is good. I want my homegirl to try it. She already over here kicking it. Let's come over here.
So do you feel like that was like
Did I feel like a whore?
No. Like the opposite. Like that nigga. Like that was like, my dick's good and her friends wants me.
Well, I felt like this is not something out the ordinary for niggas with good dick. Just like this wouldn't be something out the ordinary for a woman with great vagina.
That's definitely out of the ordinary.
Not
Hey,
for real, man. A lot of girls.
Fuck you too.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Love me.
I feel like you are you. Like you.
We grew up in the Trine era. Like it was it was.
But no, a lot of girls.
No
like
self-love.
you can't tell I'm the OnlyFans era. This is the OnlyFans era that we in. And you can't tell like a lot of women are out here giving that vagina up. And it's like this.
You get a vagina. You get a vagina.
If you haven't noticed, even in the porn industry, it's the same 10 niggas. It's the same. You might have a new girl every fucking day, but it's the same main niggas.
So the nggers are valuing their penis more than the girls are valuing their
just
vagina?
slinging that thing. So the girls know.
Well,
know them for
like
being
a lot of girls are just sexually. What's the word? Like
free.
Sexually free. This is the age of women who don't give a fuck about being called sluts and whores.
Well, that's a fucking fact.
Yeah,
it's actually
look at
enduring for them. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a hoe and I sucked your man's dick and Tisha's man's dick.
Yeah, that's what we in.
Don't shame us.
That's what we in.
Yeah, because that shit used to be like hell to the no. That was like the worst thing to be called when we were younger. You a hoe? Oh my god, this was a hoe. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean it depends though. Well, I mean it depends on where you at because Freaknik was a big thing, and them girls did not. A lot of them girls did not.
Yeah, but
give
a lot of
fuck.
that was just like I'm going to Freaknik to be a freak, but it's not like the
gonna get
niggas
back
is at home
home
calling me freaks and shit.
When
You
I
know
get
what
back
I'm
home,
saying?
I'm gonna put my bricks in
A lot of niggas don't know who their daddies are. I'm just saying. A lot of niggas from my generation do not know who their fathers are. And a lot of times they might be raised by a nigga that ain't your daddy though. A lot of niggas. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm a product of cheating. I'm just saying. I'm a product of people being whores. But I'm not gonna lie. Like when you a young nigga with money and good dick, this shit that's just how it be. A lot of girls would literally what you would call self-degrade themselves, like did not have no respect for themselves.
So did anybody ever tell you that you didn't have good dick?
The only time I've ever had someone say I didn't have good dick is when I told y'all about when I was having ED from the medication.
But be real. You can ask any man in here. Like I don't think I've never heard that. Have any of y'all ever heard that? I've literally never.
What
heard
you doing
that.
over there?
I've never heard nobody. Nah, but I know girl. I have a lot of homegirls and a lot of women in my family who been dealt with niggas who don't have good dick. And
Do they tell them?
no,
Because I don't.
Because most of the time
It's not like we don't. If I never fuck you again,
yeah.
it couldn't have been good.
Well, most of the times when they talk,
Sometimes I had some good dick and I don't care. You just hurt me and I can't go on. I
yeah,
have to cut it.
like good, like it's not like good dick is gonna make you the man all the
Yeah.
time. That's not because there's a lot of niggas with good dick. That's just not hard to find out here. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know about that.
But a lot of girls, I mean, I read a study that says in today's generation that like dicks are only getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's subjective. I don't like big dicks.
But
so
but
just because you
ask a
got a
man-
big dick, that don't mean shit to me.
But ask a man if you think you got good dick, he's probably gonna say yes.
Some of the niggas be lying because we know a nigga named Shrimp Dick that like a lot of us done hit a girl that he done hit and they be like, this nigga's dick is like this.
It's not the size of the bone.
Your nigga must have a small
No, he
penis.
doesn't.
Why the fuck you
Actually,
keep saying that shit?
no, he
why you
doesn't.
keep vouching for these small dick niggas, man?
Because
You like shrimp dicks?
I like a little over average.
What's over
What's a
average?
little bit over average? 6 inches, 5 inches?
I don't really know the math.
6 inches is
I
average.
just know what it looks like. Girth matters. Like a thick one, I like that.
Okay.
Super long. Get the shit out of here. No pencil.
You don't go to Pound
dick.
Town. She don't go to Pound Town.
She make
love. She make love.
She don't go to Pound Town.
I don't want them just poking me out.
She don't go to Pound
no,
Town.
No. Give me some nice, girthy. Got a nice.
I'll take my girl to Pound
size.
Town.
Do y'all like you set the scene like y'all put music on and shit like that?
He's not a big music person like I am. Now, if there's music being played, then we're definitely at my house because that's not his forte. But I like a vibe like that. But usually it just be like we had date night and now we're gonna fuck. Or we woke up in the morning after we fuck. Now we're gonna fuck again. You know what I'm saying? So it's not too much of that. I don't like actually having quiet sex. Like if my son's home, I don't like that. I don't like that you got to be quiet. And he be getting pissing me off. You got to shut up. Fuck you. I don't like that.
I think I love it either way because I got kids.
I mean,
sometimes you gotta be quiet.
big dicks and little dicks don't really matter to women to a certain extent because most of the times, a lot of girls they be fucking having kids and falling in love with these little dick niggas. They do. They have a whole family.
I don't like little dicks.
I feel like you do.
No, I like a little over average.
You gotta put
I don't understand what little bit over average.
Inch measurement on your average. Like what's the average?
Okay, I need to see a ruler. Do you have a ruler?
Use your phone. Use your phone.
Is your phone too long?
I don't know what size this is. How long is
this too
this?
long? If a penis was this big, is that too big for you?
No, that's not too big.
Okay.
This big?
Can you hold it up to the camera and hold it sideways?
This is 6 inches. Your phone is 6 inches.
This will be average then. I like a little over average.
So you're an 8-incher lover.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
You're a big dick lover.
That's not big dick.
8
Listen,
inches is
I have seen some massive penises.
The average is
massive. No, that's a
the average is 6 inches. 8 inches is a lot of niggas are not hitting.
To
8
me,
inches.
that's a little over average. I've seen like some horse dicks where it's like, where's that going?
Mm-hmm.
In
Going to
me?
you.
It's going
The fuck?
open up.
No, I don't like that.
5
The average
inches.
is 5 inches.
So you have an 8. So you're a big dick lover.
Yeah,
though.
you like big dicks.
I don't really think that's big.
Compared to 5.
I mean, 5 is little. That's little.
Yeah, that's obviously the average.
I feel like your man got
For
like
a
5
white
inches,
man?
but he got
For
like
a
5
black
inches.
man?
5
Like,
inches
does it
wide.
matter?
I feel like your man is 5 inches
inches
long
long,
and 5
3
inches wide. He working with a Campbell's
King.
can.
The Girth King. Mr. Girth.
We gotta hold that motherfucker like this. That motherfucker short. That motherfucker like this long, that thick.
Campbell's can.
Chicken niggas.
It's slipping out, but it's girthy.
This nigga right here.
No,
oh my
that's
God.
too fucking wide.
Chicken noodle soup can. He got one. You got one, Johnny? You got one?
This is the only thing I'm gonna speak about a subject like this. Do you want to know what my nickname? You want to?
What?
What is it?
Into your dick?
Campbell's can.
Mr. Girth?
Toilet paper roll.
That was your?
That was your nickname? Who the fuck called you that?
Shit.
Toilet paper roll? Johnny.
Big guy.
Toilet paper
Okay.
roll is not that big,
That's what I'm
Johnny.
saying. Hold on. Is it toilet paper roll with the toilet paper on it? Or the toilet paper roll and there's no toilet paper?
I wish we had
That's
an
a big
empty toilet paper
difference.
roll right now.
The double rolls are huge.
I don't know, Johnny.
Okay.
You need to tell her to goddamn elaborate. She need to figure that out.
Are we talking about the cardboard? Because that's not really
I'm saying it's the cardboard.
We're done.
I know you're not
You
walking
got
around
your
with a
ass
fucking
over here.
a
Sit
tissue
down
roll
here.
in your pants. You're not walking around here with a tissue roll in your pants, nigga. Ain't no way.
I don't believe you. Drop your pants right now.
Hold on, Leela, relax. We don't want to see that. Like no one wants
Turn
to see
your
a
heads,
penis.
guys.
The
I'll be the
goodness
judge.
gracious.
The Girth King is hilarious.
Yeah, your man,
The Girth King is hilarious.
fucking Jesus
The
Christ.
Campbell can. That one about took me out. It's not that big.
God.
But a nice girl. I have big hands. Like, look at my hands.
That's funny.
Like, I have, for a female, I have very large hands. So I want to be able to not be like, if I can.
Doing what?
I don't like that. I need this. I need.
I felt
So when you're dealing with your man and y'all are doing your thing, do you like say like, oh baby, you're so big, or like,
Yes. Oh, that's a
gotta-
really great question.
what?
what's like, I know certain women like certain things, like to be told certain things that kind of does it for them. You know,
My girl want to be choked out and slapped.
Word.
my dude, he don't require much, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm very simple too. I mean, tell me it tastes good, tell me I smell good, tell me it's the best, tell me, you know, encouragement.
What if it's not the best?
I'm the best. I'm the best. Because if I'm not the best, then I'm going to learn how to be your best.
Okay.
So at the end of it, I'm going to be the best.
Dedicated. I like that.
Oh, for sure.
Are you out here eating ass?
I told you the last time I'm not eating ass. Stop asking
I don't
me.
know. But you said you on the. But what if your nigga said he wanted his ass ate?
Then maybe when we get married,
And
I will
then
eat
propped
his
his legs
ass.
up and said,
When we get married, I will eat his ass.
You gonna eat
Until
ass?
then,
It take a ring for you to eat ass?
yeah, you my husband. Might as well try some new shit.
I mean, what if you get the ring and then you eat the ass and you just
And that
like,
shit tastes salty as a motherfucker or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least I
salty
would
ass.
try it then.
I feel like you nasty. I feel you gonna be spitting in his butthole, doing all type of weird shit.
No,
Yeah, it
maybe.
is.
But put a ring on it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I went to a wedding over the weekend, and like, I don't think I want a wedding. I don't think I want one.
Why?
Why?
Because like half of the motherfuckers in there don't give a fuck about that. None of them give a fuck about this motherfucking marriage or this
So that's why
relationship.
I believe in having a destination wedding. Because
Yeah, I feel that.
if you put that bread up, you give a fuck. Or you want a vacation. Either one of the two.
Yeah,
and a lot of people ain't gonna come out there and spend that type of money on you if they don't give a fuck about you.
I feel that.
So
I feel that.
meet us in a room, boy. You can't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to a costume wedding.
A costume
That's
wedding.
a thing.
Yeah, hell yeah. Where people are just wearing costumes.
You talking about hell yeah? None of us have seen that but you.
Type it in on TikTok and you'll find it.
I'm not typing that in on TikTok. I'm a grown ass man. I'll be on TikTok.
You just literally said you saw something
Yeah,
on
but the
TikTok.
coochie. The coochie.
The
TikTok
white lady with the
coochie.
floppy
It's this girl on TikTok that be making like little create things out her vagina on TikTok, but it doesn't look like a vagina. It looks like she made a hamburger bun. She made a cheeseburger with lettuce, tomatoes,
On-
and
on
she
her
made it
vagina?
with sesame seeds on it, out of her vagina. You'd think it's a fucking burger, a side shot of a burger, but it was her coochie. It's on TikTok. She does a lot of things like that. It's incredible. I love a pretty pussy. Pretty pussies are.
What makes a pretty
great.
pussy?
It's just if I like to look at it.
But what makes a pretty pussy?
I ain't gonna lie. The girls with roast beef sandwiches, you kind of out of luck. All right, nobody wants to see the roasty.
What makes a roast beef sandwich?
When I have to
Flip,
fucking when I have to,
click.
I could. Yeah, that's like sucking dick. I saw a girl with that once. I was like, I'm not licking that. That look like a fucking
I think
penis.
it looks very.
If your clit look like a
Mine
fucking
doesn't. Mine
knuckle-
doesn't.
If this is your
Mine
clit.
doesn't, no. But I do watch flicks like that because it looked like a little dick. It looks interesting.
I don't want to see no clit.
I don't
That shit
wanna
look
see-
like
I
a
do.
fucking penis. Are you trans? That's weird. I don't want to look at
I
that.
don't know. It's kind of like, what the fuck?
I'll punch that shit. Get that shit. Yeah, get that shit out of here. But no, it was just one girl. Like her coochie, the lips were just.
Too long?
It looked like if I have to hold your lips back, if I can hold them back, like I can if I had a stapler, I can staple them back just to get inside you. That's fucking ugly pussy. It's ugly pussy. I don't believe.
And long lips?
I don't believe that your vagina has to look like that because you're old. Because I watch porn. And I've seen some older women in porn who vaginas look amazing.
There's all types of lips.
It is all type
feel
of
you,
vagina.
but if your vagina looks like roast beef, it's not for me. If it looks like a fucking cobweb, I don't want that.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. I'll say
It looks like that fucking predator mouth. That shit doesn't look appetizing. I don't want that. Just like you don't want no nigga with a bump on his penis.
All right, let me show y'all my. Look, let me show y'all
Real,
mine.
right?
Y'all tell me what it
Right?
looks like.
Like, I want to know, would you if you got to fuck with a nigga, right?
Yeah. With bumps on his dick?
And he had a
No.
bump on his penis, like a fucking pimple on his penis, what would you say? You gonna be like, are you like, what if you really vibing with this nigga and he whip it out and it's like a fucking bump on his dick?
But you know for a fact that it's not an STD, but it's there. It's a bump there.
Yeah.
Like on the dick, not on the nuts.
On the dick. Or the nuts. Either one.
And it's just like
Even like if it's like a hair
bump. I mean, I'm gonna look at it, the hair
You gonna
bump. I'm
inspect
gonna, yeah.
Are you gonna try to pop it?
No.
Try to get the hair out?
I'm gonna inspect it though, sure.
I feel
So I know
you.
what hair bumps look like. And I know what warts
But,
look like.
hair
and I
bumps-
know-
What the fuck? Just now? right.
I thought you were saying wait.
Pause,
I
so-
didn't get anything. I was going to say, whoa, Jonathan.
Try to get next week, baby.
Probably lost like the last maybe 2 minutes.
I was going to say on. Hold on, I'm sorry. What pick you pick for the group?
This picture.
Y'all like my fake glasses?
Oh, they're not medicine?
They're not.
Oh, they're nice.
Thank you.
Very educated.
I might go home and read
Oh, you already home? My bad. I was in the middle of recording. You good? You straight? All right. I'll see you in a second. We're almost done. I told him I wasn't paying for that shit until the second week of September. I literally text that shit. Because I want a 70-inch TV in my motherfucking room. Johnny says hello.
Jonathan.
For some reason, I thought your girl might feel the type of way that she sent me the what's name and that didn't come. I feel like I should have said, "Hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it."
I'm gonna call you back, boo.
Did you? You said you were sick.
And rolling.
You gonna wake up sneezing tomorrow?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Got 5
I don't
minutes.
know.
All right. So back to the question. All right, we're back. Would you fuck or not? If
If he has
on
a
you?
nutty buddy dick, no.
I will find a way to use that tonight. Some way, somehow.
I don't want that. 2 bumps and a boil. No thanks.
Oh my god.
nutty buddy.
What
I
if
don't
he
want
had,
it.
So what if he had a bump on his like area, like just the
On the hair
groin?
area,
Yeah.
then that's a hair bump. If he shaves
Are you
or
going to?
whatever
Are
like
you
that.
going to like inspect it?
I might even ask.
Are you going to like get on your knees?
Or I
and be like,
might,
"Come here,
or I
listen."
might just say, "Got a hair bump."
Black women love
Popping
popping
shit.
hair
Yeah.
bumps.
I don't care if I see a bump. That is an STD. You have to chlamydia. We will not.
Nah,
Chlamydia
you got
doesn't
herpes.
even
Because the
give
number
you
one thing
that.
that can be confused with a pimple is herpes.
Yeah.
You can have fucking herpes. You might be like, "Oh, that's a pimple. I get pimples
a
all the
cold
time."
sore.
No,
No,
bitch,
it's
you get
not.
you get herpes all the time.
Yeah.
That's not a fucking pimple.
Yeah.
You're a fucking nutty buddy.
A smell.
So of course,
Have you ever pushed through a smell?
Push through a
through.
smell.
Push through a
I've
smell.
never pushed. If your pussy smells like fucking sewage, I'm going to smoke your boots. You're going to
Right.
get your boots smoked. I'm going to be like,
push
bitch, are you
through a
crazy?
smell.
No.
I ain't never pushed
But-
through that.
You
did
went like,
have
"This
this
is
one-
you.
Yeah,
This
nah.
is you."
I put my thumb in a girl butt one time and shit came out, and it was embarrassed. She was embarrassed. She was embarrassed. Like sometimes you gotta warn a girl that you're gonna do some shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she wasn't. She
She
wasn't.
wasn't
Put
prepared.
your finger in my butt.
I was
ready.
listening to fucking Future.
Yeah.
I'd be listening to Futures.
Did it? It was done after that. It was.
Oh yeah, she went in the bathroom and washed up, and she came back. It was real quiet for a second. I made her feel better. I was like, you know what, it's all good. Shit.
Contemplated suicide as a
I didn't really, cause I knew, cause then I smelled it. I was like, oh shit, and she was like, stop. I was like, oh, it was too late by that point.
No, it's okay.
We ended up
needed to
dating
do
for
an
5.
enema.
We ended up dating for 5 years after that.
That's good.
And that was the first time we had sex. That was that shit that was gonna turn into a one night stand. That happened, and we ended up dating for like almost 5 years after that happened. They didn't deter me. She was fine as fuck.
It didn't deter you.
Yeah. What'd I say?
You said no. You said it right.
Oh.
I said turd. I did a little.
Oh, yeah, that was
see what I did
good.
there?
That was a good one. Took me a minute to catch on. Nah, though, but I mean, some things I can get over, but I'm not getting over no bumpy coochie.
Nah.
Yeah,
And I'm
no.
not getting-
And you
'cause-
shouldn't.
Yeah, and it gotta be. I'm talking about like, cause I done dealt with girls who was having like a hair bump situation on their vagina, but not like on the lips
Yeah,
and around the labia and shit. Come on, I'm not eating that. Come on, play with me. I'm a real nigga.
for sure.
Come on, man. I don't
Yeah,
want that
that's
shit.
that's definitely not happening.
There's something else.
Yeah, something going on, man. If it's a smell down there, I'm ready to fight just because you even put me in this position.
What if she doesn't know?
How you
she
not know?
Nah, I,
She
I,
knows.
know?
I, can,
know.
I can see if it's a hey, I've been out all day smell, or I've been.
Where are we
moving-
fucking when you can't get in the
moving
shower?
around? Yeah, but if it's like a stench, like a
Yeah.
you know the
Yeah.
the fish smell, you know.
Like I'm not
If
as a
it's
black
something-
man, I'm not fucking no woman that just left the gym. Like, come on, that booty stinks.
Listen,
get in the shower.
my boo loves that shit, and I'm
Oh,
not
he a must
comfortable.
smeller. He a must lover.
He
like
has
must.
to like that. But I mean, I don't smell, but I'm very sweaty.
I mean, must though. Everybody, when you sweat, you're gonna have
A
a
lot
must.
of endorphins.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he's a fucking. He's one of those
They love
niggas.
shit.
If you left the gym and you came home, that thing has a smell to it. It might not be a funk.
Not
It
that
might not be a funk, but that
thing. That thing.
But I don't like that because I like to be very like
Yeah, I don't even want to fuck.
Clean.
I don't want to fuck if I just left the gym.
Yeah.
I gotta go home and eat some protein. Then I'm ready to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck after this leaving the gym. My
I
legs
can fuck
are
on an
shaky.
empty stomach.
On an empty stomach?
Yeah.
I'm talking about after the gym. You don't eat nothing after the
No,
gym?
I can do that. I said I can fuck on an empty stomach.
Oh, no, I'm not fucking on empty. I mean, in the morning, yeah, throughout the day. But after I just got done working out, I need some protein, man. Come on, man. My legs are shaky. You know, my legs literally like this.
Well,
Like, come on,
I
man.
haven't worked out in a while, so I guess I'm just
So why
ready.
you don't go to the gym with him?
He gonna throw up.
Huh?
Why he
Because
don't
he gonna
go to the
throw
gym
up.
with you?
Because he gonna throw up.
Nah, that's not why. I
I'ma
would
make him
definitely
throw
go.
up.
Listen, I can lose weight like this. I'm just in a lazy period right
So
now.
when are you
nigga been
gonna
lazy
get
for
out
2
of the
years.
lazy period?
I just gotta.
What's gonna stop you? What's
When he
gonna
can't see a dick no more. When his stomach covers his penis and he can't see it.
Listen, I'm at the biggest I've been. I weighed myself. I was 215.
You know, every time when you
How tall
lose
are you?
weight,
Huh?
How tall are you?
I want to say
his
5'8".
BMI is definitely off. Right? He is way too
Bro, don't
fat
talk
for
about my
his size.
BMI. Don't talk about my BMI.
You're
It's way too-
5'8". No,
5'8".
you're not.
Yeah, 5'7", 5'8".
You're not 5'7", 5'8". I'm 5'10".
I'm 5'8".
But we can stand up right now.
I just got
Without these,
I
I'm
just got a
5'8".
We're the
physical.
same height.
You're not
No.
5'8",
You
nigga.
think I'm 5'6"?
You're 5'9", 5'10".
I don't think
For
I'm
sure.
that. Last time I got my height, I was 5.
So this nigga
7.
is fucking crazy. Well, nigga, like you're
Where's the
not.
fucking measurement?
Hold on. When's the last time you went to the doctor?
When I was 10, they said I was 5'8".
Yeah. When the last time you
I
went to the
just got
doctor?
I just got a physical like last month. You gotta get a.
They didn't tell you how fucking tall you was on the physical.
You're not
nigga?
5'8",
You're not
baby.
5'8".
I'm not. It wasn't 5'9". It wasn't 5'10". Yeah, it was like 5.
Bro, I live,
5'7".
bro. No way.
Do we need to stand up? How tall are you?
Yeah.
Me and you are the
Show
same
us.
size. We're the same height. I'm 5'10".
We're not the same height. You're taller than me, bro.
Shorty.
Let's stand up right quick, bro.
Man, let's wrap this shit up.
Wrap it
man.
up.
We'll do it after this.
Nah, man. I know you're not 5'8", nigga. What you, a bad bitch size? The fuck? You're fucking 5'10".
He
Fuck
is
size.
travel
The fuck?
size.
Yeah, like what the fuck? That's a female's fucking size, nigga. 5'8".
1 inch off. God damn.
You're
damn.
You
5'10".
No, I'm
gotta
gay.
be 5'10".
You're
I think we
5'10".
stood beside each other.
You think so? Okay, we'll all.
Nigga, the same
Stand beside
height
each
as
other
a
together.
stripper. Fuck out of here.
That's the common stripper size.
Yes,
5'8".
5'8", 5'6". You talking about? First you said 5'5". What you 5'5"? Light green eyes, nigga. What the fuck?
5'5", brown eyes.
Yeah, nigga, this nigga's tripping, bro.
No.
Anyway, let's get the fuck
You're
up
not
out of
That's
here,
when I'm the
man.
prettiest.
No bumpy dicks, no bumpy vaginas, and no
Uh-uh.
niggas that's 5'5".
And
Fuck.
Campbell soup cans.
Yeah, oh nah. Girth King, what you like? Campbell soup cans.
Girth King. Y'all
fucking-
can call him that in the bedroom. He'd be like, what?
Girth King.
Call him that tonight.
Hey, yes.
Don't be bringing that shit for them niggas over here.
Yeah. He gonna be like,
That's my little name.
Hey,
for
leave,
you.
leave that shit at the podcast.
oh shit. Anyway, but let's get the fuck up out of here, man. It's been a good week. You got anything you want to plug in?
Leela Cares Juices. And just follow me on Leela and on all social media sites, Leela Biz.
And check out our fucking website, you know what I'm saying? The Savage Report Podcast.com. SavageReportPodcast.com, motherfucker. And buy some fucking candles. RJ, you got anything you want to plug?
R.I.P. Grandpa.
Yeah, RP
R.I.P.
Grandpa,
Grandpa.
man. Yeah,
We
real
miss
nigga.
you.
What's up?
Yeah.
We miss you, my dog. You know what I'm saying? But hold it.
Let us know what they like about the website.
Yeah, let us know about the website, what you like, anything you want to fucking talk about. You can hit us on Instagram and in the DMs, give us some suggestions. You feel me? Me, I just turned 33 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like a new man. And y'all niggas have a good fucking week. Peace. We out this bitch.
Bye.